Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, my friends. And today, we're going to continue on. We finished in Dulvin View last time. Don't forget to grab yourself a drink or whatever, relax, sit back, and let's have some fun in Lord of the Rings Online, and I will do my best to entertain you with voiceovers at Zollin Ironshield. Alright. Let us talk to this one, because you remember right when we left off last episode? We read this, and he said, are you ready? And we're going to basically go into a mine place and get an anvil back, right? So it's been taken over by Uruk and his forces. So here we go. Let's see what's in here.
Many armories and forges of the dwarves lie dormant in Kazakhstan, awaiting the hands of their masters. One such has been claimed by the orcs of Moria for a training hall. If the forge is to see service again, the orcs must be driven forth.
Oh, they're actually on level with me. Let's see, let's get them.
Let me teach you something, dwarf.
Oh yeah? Well, let me teach you something, orc. Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let me teach you something too, dwarf.
Okay, he just said that, and we just killed him, so your chances were the same. So, poor guy.
Let me.
They all say that, huh?
Stand aside, boys. Let me show this how it's done. All right, a real fight at last.
Well, I will fight you with my axe, just because you want a real fight. No magic. Ugh. Yeah, let's battle. Yeah. What? Wait, no, none of that. No, I said, yeah. Better run in terror. Fool. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this place, you guys. Wow, cool. It's a neat forge. They definitely have made camp in here, though.
This dwarf looks so scary to use as a practice dummy.
Hey, watch it, buddy. You're dead now.
Time for a lesson in pain.
For you, maybe. All right. These silly orcs think they have any chance against me.
You can't take all of us, dwarf.
I'm pretty sure I can, actually. Yep, we can. Ooh.
Fight!
Oh gosh, this guy's really enthusiastic. Well, he's dead. I kind of feel bad. I kind of should have let him fight a little bit or something. You know, sportsmanship there. I laugh because I play a paladin in a D&D thing, and paladins' like code is that they're not allowed to attack people when they're unarmed. So like maybe I should just let that guy get unstunned and then fought him.
Fight!
Ha! A live dwarf! Let's get it! How about you all die? Get that. I am a life dwarf. Come get it while it's hot. It's like dinner.
Looks like practice time is over, boys.
Yep, yes it is. You're dead. Uruk, Battle Master. Oh, it's an Uruk-hai. Probably the White Hand.
You seek to challenge me, I think not. To my warriors, crush this fool. Wait, where is everybody? Curse you! Such strength in a dwarf, you must die.
Well, he's dead. Ooh, look, there's the anvil we needed. Ancient anvil. Ooh, very nice. I want one of these in my house. Ooh, it's got a little hammer. I have a hammer. Wait, get it, Will. Well, I'm anviling that. Whoa. Drop something. Oh, well. Here's my little hammer anvil. An old-fashioned hammer. Now, this is not an anvil hammer, but it's a cool hammer. Probably made in the, like, 30s. That's what it looks like, at least. I don't know if you can see that, but... There, right there, see? Very fancy, like, interesting design how they made it and stuff. And it's like this was pounded into shape. You can tell. Pretty cool. Anyway, I like this thing. It's a cool little hammer. So anyway, having fun showing stuff off. I hope you guys like the new collection videos on the playlist. I'm not sure if I had them up before or after this episode, but if they'll probably be up if you're watching this later. So check them out on the collection Lord of the Rings collection playlist. All right, bring the empowered garnet to him. So we're done. So we can either walk to the door all the way over there, or we can do something even easier and right-click on our portrait and say leave instance. I know, I'm a cheater. Just kidding. I'm cheating, I'm not walking 10 feet. All right, let's bring this to him, and then we're gonna continue on to the next area. Ha ha ha.
I am at your
Alrighty. Alright, so you have returned. And I see you have brought an empowered garnet. Then you were successful. Let us see if that stone will suffice for the quality you desire. Alright, sweet. That gave us a bunch of XP, and it gave us a trait enhanced rune level upgrade thing, which I believe if I just... You select a rune. Oh, okay. What did it give me? Okay, it gave me a random rune. Anthem okay, alright, sweet. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, guys, are you ready? We're going to continue on. So we're going to go to the Deep Descent, which is, again, where our chapter book was, and I remember this. Forward to the Deep Descent. Boom, boom. We have several quests leading us now to the Deep Descent. Alright, it's in the Silvertine Lodes. Let's do this. Alright, we go down here. Oh, caves. I love caves. Oh, another epic opening. You've discovered the Stone Council. Wow. It's pretty cool. Sweet. The Silvertine Lodes. Or actually, I'm saying tine. It could be tin. I don't. Well, silver tin is just TIN, right? Tine? Eh. I'm gonna keep saying tine. Wow, look at this. All right, so here we are. Here's your little area. Oh, look, another player. Warriors of the Forgotten Realm. Level 140 max right there.
These halls will be
Great, once more. Okay, so this is very interesting. If you're like, wait, where are all the quests, right? Oh, this guy's cool. Look at this guy. He's pretty cool. Dude, he just has a freaking giant gem on his desk. He's like, yeah, what about it, right? All right, so we have a task board here that we can do tasks on. Do I have any tasks that we can turn in right now? Not really. By the way, you can get a task carry-all too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So, by the way, if you're confused and you're like, I see all the quests on the mini-map up there, but where are the guys? You just have to go down this tunnel right here. Whoop. They're under here is their camp. Here we are. And here's the res circle, the little entomote. If you die. All right. Let's talk with this person. He's the next leader of this camp area. Let's do the chapter first.
The Lords of Moria have
returned. I am glad you have come to the Deep Descent, Zollin Ironshield. A minstrel such as you would be able to help my people with many of the tasks that need doing here among the Silvertine Lodes. We are particularly plagued by the goblins of Gamil Filik. Or Filik. Filik. Just kidding. All right, next.
The House of Durin will live forever.
The House of Durin will live forever. Welcome to the Deep Descent, Zollin Ironshield and Voice of the Rings. We miners have great hopes for the Silvertine lodes. Are you here to look for ways to be of use? Never fret. There is more to be done here than we can handle.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Hear me out, friend, because I have a tale of glory to tell. If you are looking for tasks, we have plenty of them, Zollin Ironshield. The most pressing issue is probably that our closest neighbors stealing one of our miners has sent back reports of a great goblin settlement to the near here. Unfortunately, the name of the place is Gami Filik, or Filik, or Filik, something like that. And you can find Styling there making an assessment of the threat. Head south from the Deep Descent and then take the east path at the crossroads, and you should find Styling there. Alright, let's help this guy too.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
A moment of your time, if you would, friend. When we first entered this place, we had no intentions of pushing as far as we did so quickly. Now that we have breached this far down into the depths, and we have seen the horror of what transpired here, there are some discoveries that make many of us uncomfortable. It is bad enough to know that there are orcs and goblins all about, but to think that they have breached some of the most hollowed and secret holds gives one the reason to hoist a hammer and crack some goblin skulls. Still, we have orders, and we must abide them, lest we endeavor everywhere we attempt. My friends Gathar and Hefberg are concerned about discovering we've been seeing as of late. Crystals, dull and black looking, more like glass than crystals, have turning up here and there. And we do not know what this signifies. There's the word. Speak with my friend Gathar, if you would, and see what he knows. Alright, there's been scary black crystals showing up, you guys. Oh. Alright.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs,
From our kingdom. Aye, these crystals bear the mark of the great dwarf treasure, long forgotten beneath this place. Mithril may well have been the true wealth of Moria, but it was not the only wealth we knew here. There were many riches to be harvested from the mines. Anything that was not Mithril was taken to the treasures. The treasuries throughout Moria, and they're stored for safekeeping. Complex puzzles guarded the treasures therein, and now they are well hidden by the ingenuity of the dwarves. I also know that one of our treasuries was recently breached by the enemies. Our orders bid us to stay there, surely for our own safety, but I have good mind to disobey. Alas, I have no more news to share, but feel free to tell Felger all that I have said.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. Garthar thinks that the vault is breached, does he? Well then, what makes decisions more obvious is, if you ask me, are you still looking for a bit of work?
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into
Moria. If you are entered the vault of the Forgotten Treasury, we must prepare you for what you are to face. It is located to the south and east of here, though more southerly than east. Between our hold and your destination are many orcs. Orcs are very likely a smaller, stupider breed than the orcs you will encounter inside the treasury, for it would take cunning enemies to enter such a protected place. It would do you well to hunt the lesser orcs for a short while. This will give me some time to prepare for your adventure. Head southeast and scout of here and collect a bundle of scraps from these orcs. Then return to me when you have enough. Alright, sounds good. So, and now we also need to remember, I'm gonna rebind our thing there. we have to remember that that's an instance, the Forgotten Treasury, and we will do it. So I think what we'll do is, if I can't get a group together that'll do it, we'll do it for a LOTRO battle playlist. I'll have Zollin come in, and we'll do it with this character so I can still get the loot on and get my quests done on Voice of the Rings, this character. We'll do that in a, later in the future.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains.
Many
the
foul
orcs will be the
things.
least of our troubles.
In the depths of the mountains, I suppose to send Fleek out with my tasks, but he kept begging me. His father is leading one of the eastern parties of the expedition. If he knew I let his son go out there and he never came back, they would probably throw me down one of these fissures here. I will never be heard from again, unless, of course, you could find him. Would you be saving my beard if you managed it? You'd be saving my beard. Oh, we'd be happy to do that.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives. You may wonder why we have come to this vast, deep Voice of the Rings and Zollin, and scattered to the winds as we did. The Silvertine lodes are famous for being the first and primary source of true silver, or mithril, as it is called by many. A large branch of miners have gathered for an expedition to search the Silvertine from the head to toe, starting at the toe in the roots here. We have had much chance to mine yet. We have not had much chance to mine yet, as we have been beset by dangers and missing dwarves and other mishaps. Would you care to do us the honors of mining ore in the vicinity of the Deep Descent? Sure, we could do that. Why
Have
not?
you anything to trade which might help us in our adventure?
Do I have anything to trade? Well, I might. I might have some stuff to trade here. We had a lot. We just got a lot of stories in. That was a whole lot of stories. I'm gonna sell that. I don't want that. All right, there we go. Yes, you can have all that. There you go. You're welcome, friend. All right, and then also our forward book 2 echoes talk to Boise in the Chamber of Crossroads on Durin's Way. I have a feeling we should talk to him real quick.
The shadow of
So-
Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Let's just take a horse back to the Dolphin View. I think we will finish this episode. So that's the way we're supposed to go down to the Deep Descent, into the Silvertine Lodes, that way. But we're going to go back to Dolphin View, where we came from at the beginning, right, in this episode. And I want to go north real quick. So we're going to do all these quests in the Silvertine Lodes, absolutely, because it's really cool in there. But it's like the main mines besides the Red Horn Lodes, the Silvertine Lodes are like the main mines. So I want to go up to the north here and go to Durin's Way and go talk to Boise real quick in the Chamber of Crossroads. And the reason being is this quest is on level and the other ones are kind of below us.
The shadow
So,
of Mordor
yeah.
will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
The Chamber of Crossroads. So it's actually going to give us a ride there. So why don't we just enjoy it? Yeah? Wow. Very cool. You know what I think we will do, though? I think we're going to call it the end of the episode here today, and I will continue the next one later on. So I just want a quick shout out to my Patreon, MrRevel. Thank you so much for your support. You're awesome. And thank you to all my other supporters. Subscribe button's going to be there. Next one's going to be there top left, which will be right after this one. And another one will be down there playlist. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.